For the first photo I took, I put all my records up in a straight line and made sure that there was no outside border to be seen, so that the total of the picture would just be the different album titles going along laterally. Secondly, I had a close-up of my record player, so it was zoomed in on the plate on the front where it has its name, so you can see the point of view going backwards and you can see the dust and everything. For the next image, I had a picture of an old book one of my friends had in his house of a Ukrainian to English dictionary, and I found a good page to do the same kind of framing where there was nothing else around and you could still see the disappearing of the point of view. For my next picture, I took a photo of my younger sister's shelf where there was a picture of me and her, a couple of her knickknacks, and again, framed it in a way that it all looked included. I took another picture of her trophies, in particular, so that one was in the center kicking a soccer ball and the other ones around it framed the picture in a way that made it look more like the center of the photo than anything else. This picture from the inside of my parents' kitchen drawer also did a style of framing where it kept what's inside the drawer as the whole of the picture and reflected off the very ends of the utensils that are towards the end. This picture I liked because I was able to frame the bottle of Colt 45 I found planted in the snow outside of my local middle school in a way that it showed the falling snow around it and the beginning of the street where I found it. This picture had a mirror in the bottom right so that I could catch the reflection and give a sort of distorted look to part of the photo. This one of a cup of coffee that had been recently stirred was lucky because it caught the reflection of my kitchen light in the bottom right and also did the same thing where it framed it in a way that there was no outside influence from the picture, and makes it more difficult to ascertain just what it is. This one, taken in Montclair's Schmidt Hall, I enjoyed because it had "Please no food or drink" right above some plastic solo cups that somebody had been using in the room inside, and made an excellent foreground and background picture. This one was nice because the two people walking in the bottom right blended in very well with the very dark background of the picture, while the Montclair State University sign stuck out because of the flash. This one I liked because the sign was embedded into the actual crystal, but because of the way I framed it, you don't actually see the whole part of the crystal. You just see the sign, and then the crystal makes the actual bordering for it. This one of my roommate and his girlfriend I liked as they were watching Breaking Bad, and I took it while they weren't looking, just because it was so candid, and I thought it framed both the television and the people in the foreground very well. This one I caught through a window and just barely made out the United States Postal Service sign, and I thought the other side of the door was an interesting picture to catch, and that's why I included it. This one was of water spout, I think, outside of Mallory Hall, where I also happened to catch myself in the image unintentionally. This one was also unintentional. It was supposed to be a picture of the dean of the building, but also caught a reflection of a teacher in the class opposite in the flash reflection of the glass. This one I like because it was a trophy, and all of the gold of the different plates really fills up both sides of the image, but it still leaves the center trophy as the most eye-catching part. This one, the sign was especially bright, so I included that in regards to its contrast to the background around it. But this one, there was also very little bordering because it was implanted right on the wall, and I wanted to capture what it looked like just coming up out of the wall, not necessarily framed or anything. This one I also liked among the other signs because it had the sign labeling the door to the room as well as a good portion of the room inside of it.